Hi, folks. So it's almost the middle of December. What do I do now? Well, I'll jump right to the finish and not keep you in suspense. What I'm not going to do now is try and get this Hasegawa BF 109 completed before Christmas. I had good intentions, but my thought of getting back to work on this wonderful model was going to be contingent upon cleaning up my hobby room, which had gotten very disordered and disorganized. And of course, that put me down a different rabbit hole. So I started over here on this table, and trust me, it looks better now than before I started. Um, I'm reminded that I've still got an unfinished U-boat, which may be a 2026 project at the soonest. It's sitting there primed with the six figures painted months and months ago. God knows when I'll ever get to finishing up the painting and adding a few little odds and ends to the conning tower. Uh, I did succeed, big whoop, in laying down some rust primer over the black primer on this trench display. No idea yet when I'm going to finish that. But as I cleaned up, and I'll just give you a brief shot over here. Okay, so the paints are about half organized now, so I pretty much know where everything is again, at least for the moment. I did put another display case on my Christmas wish list. Hint, hint. We'll see. Things are a little overwhelming there. And now, so as I was cleaning up, I discovered this little basket filled with odds and ends, resin and plastic pieces and plastic figures, and they were the rest of this squad of Great War British infantry set from Tamiya. More modern iteration, I think, if I recall correctly. And I said, well, what are these guys doing in here, and where are they? And here they are, four of them, helmets still off. Helmets are in here. And what I'd succeeded in doing, of course, was priming them. I'd laid down base colors on the faces, hands, and started khaki. And don't get me started on British khaki, whatever that is. Let me just go back a moment. So is British khaki a brownish, sort of a brownish shade, or a green shade? Even Tamiya can't tell me. Oh, well. So where was I? Okay, so I said, maybe I need to practice a little bit of mini batch painting. I had finished their captain, officer, and I went with sort of a brownish khaki. And this guy is actually going to migrate over to the trench diorama, which was a master box set, but that's okay. I got him finished, but I left his little squad, or part of a squad there, unfinished, and I need to get back to them. And so that's what I'm going to do now, which means I need to put the BF 109 back on, balancing on one of the other tables here, and clear up some space and see what I can get done on these four figures. I forgot exactly how I mixed the khaki colors and tones for this guy, but I'm going to have to shoot for some sort of shade of brown. That looks like maybe AK ochre khaki. It's pretty light. Well, we'll see what I can do. And maybe today, this morning, just see if I can get the faces and hands, the skin tones finished for the four enlisted men. And then we'll put you back in the trench to be completed someday next year. Hope, hope. Okay, That's what I'm going to do today, folks. Work on these guys. Thanks for watching.